Hey guys, welcome back to another Bless Unleashed video. So let's all go over this pay to win first, okay? So it's not necessarily pay to win if you're in the definition where you are able to progress in this game without having to pay a single dime, then that is not pay to win if that's your definition. But if your definition is that if you are paying real money to get gear, the best gear in this game faster, then that would be considered pay to win. So these two definitions, can play around, but ultimately, let's talk about this pay to win aspect. So you go to this shop over here. They have all these bundles and stuff. You have to pay these red diamonds, right? You get basically everything on the screen right here is all about like, oh, you could just make your account a lot easier to access and stuff like that, right? You get costumes, you get mounts, your limited boosters and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all seemed fine and dandy, right? It's not really pay to win because you're not buying gear off the trading post, or you're not buying gear off of this exchange here. You're just buying costumes, right? And then people are gonna say this isn't pay to win, but so let me tell you that when you're paying for those red diamonds, right? You just click on their site and they'll tell you the exchange rate. When you pay for that, you can basically use it to get you some superior blessed breath. So superior blessed breath, what those are is it makes your character stronger. So let's say you bought a couple of it and then you go into your blessings over here. So these are basically your traits that you can upgrade with the blessings that you get. So at the moment, one of the purple blessing for my character for the Breath of Crescent Moon cost around 60,000 of the blue trees on the bottom right corner. If you see that little blue tree down there, that's the currency to buy it off the exchange over here. So it's like a trading post, you purchase anything that you want on here with that currency, right? So let's go over here. See, if we were to scroll down even further, one of the yellow one costs 145,000. So these currencies are actually pretty hard to get. You get about 50,000, maybe 50,000 a day just by trading it with the Star Sea exchange over here, because this person gives you an exchange rate and you get about 50,000, 40, 50,000. I think didn't really estimate it out myself. Gold is a lot easier to get in this game, but for the blue tree, it's very hard to get in this game. You're limited to 50,000, and then you either sell things on here to get even more, and that's where pay to win comes in. So when you have an unlimited amount of money, real money, and you buy unlimited amount of these blessings, right? You can get a rare blessing, and so you're able to sell it for a lot of currency for the blue tree, just like as I showed you before. If you get one of these rolls like 145,000, let's say you have unlimited amount and then you just sell it, you get unlimited blue trees, right? Now let's see what the blue trees can get you in this game. We go to the gear over here. The gear is rated from like fail to, or like E to A being the like high, and then there's mythic, which is red. It's even or there's S gear, and then there's also mythic gear too. So if we scroll down, no one's selling it yet because this game is rather new, so no one really has it. But you could get up to mythic instead of legendary. Legendary is the like second highest tier, and then it comes mythic. But right now, not many people are in that area yet. But look over here. So this costs 500,000, but this isn't the one that people are normally wanting to buy. It's the crit chance or even power gear. So this one right here, right? We click it, and the best you can get, this one over here, is 1.5 mil, and this is an A grade, and it's epic. It's not even legendary status, so you have to upgrade it. But again, if you have unlimited blue tree currencies, you can buy off any gear so quickly in this game and just equip it. All you have to do is just level your character past 25, because all the gear in this game, once you're after level 25, you can equip. So you don't even have to worry about your level. But I mean, your level still gives you some sort of advantage, but not that much. Your gear gives you even more advantage. So in conclusion, if you are selling the blessings for the blue currencies and using the blessings as well, like you could use the blessing and sell the blessing. So let's say if we use the blessing, right? Look at this. I look at one of my passive traits over here. It says increase max HP 3200 health and the combo 68% damage. And the next effect, if I upgrade it again, I have 72%. Now, if I keep on upgrading this, that means my character gets stronger and stronger, and because I paid for this character to become stronger, that's kind of pay to win in my opinion. Because it's gonna take you a long time for you to get to this level over here. I have about 100 hours into this game already, and I only have all this level right here. It's been quite a grind to even put points into these passives. Just look at my other passives. I put some time into each of these passive, and I'm not necessarily a noob in this game. I defeated a lot of dungeons already, but now that I have to talk about that after. Another thing is that storage in this game is very rare, and you pretty much have to really go out of your way to get an increase in your storage capacity, or again, you can buy your way for more storage. You go to the trading post again, and look, we look over here. We increase our storage by 1 for 20,000 blue trees. And then, you know, we also, if, oh, and look over here, you can also buy experience, your skill experience. So you have two types of experience in this game. You got skill experience and you got your level experience. So if you see at the bottom right corner, you have XP 33%. That's my experience for level. And the SXP is your experience for your skill points. So skill points over here, you go over here, you upgrade your skills over here, and every level you get even stronger. So let's say I'm looking at this one over here. I have Carve a Path. It says next effect is 182%, so that's 13% stronger if I upgrade it every single time. So I don't know the max right now because I haven't reached the max yet, but if you can keep going and upgrading your level past, you know, to a high level or something, that is pretty pay to win in my book. So yeah, ultimately, I know I rambled a lot about this pay to win thing, but I just want to be clear about what you are getting yourself into if you were to play this game, and if other people are talking about pay to win and stuff like that. I'm just giving you the full details of how you could do pay to win in this game. So in PvP, right, you go into your matchmaking over here, you go into your battlefields or warlord arenas. No, this is a 3v3 PvP. Gear are not normalized. Whatever you go in there with your gear, you basically use that gear to defeat your opponents. So one thing about that, so if you bought all your gear from the trading post, which you can, and you go into PvP, you could pretty much own everyone. I mean, you, of course there's going to be some skills involved for you to own people, but if you are hard to kill, you do more damage than the other person, you know, it's kind of hard not to mess up. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Look, I have about 101.4 hours of playtime, and I don't think I'll be investing too much time anymore because there are a lot of problems in end game that I've noticed. And if you want me to make a video about that, just like this video and let me know in the comments below as to why I don't want to play this game anymore. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.